Alright, y'all, now that I got the brown butter in there, it's time to start marinating this bird. So you're gonna just drizzle or marinate on there. And this is gonna be a slow rub, so I'm not gonna just dump it all. You don't dump it all at one time like that. You gotta poke the holes, you gotta do all of that stuff. You gotta get into them wings, you gotta get all the, yeah, it's a lot of work. So I just want to give you a little bit of my process. And actually, hold on, I don't even have gloves on. Now, while my hands are clean throughout this whole entire cooking process, and I wash them several times, that's just the way, you know, I prepare foods, especially for my family. You love someone, you take your time and you make sure things are, you know, up to par, you know. So we're gonna start by rubbing that bird. And this way, you see the breast? You see the way I'm doing that? This is the only breast I massage, child, ever. Child, but listen, you want to do that, right? Because at the same time that this is going to be fried, you want that to be juicy and tender. So this relaxes the, yes, it's deceased, but it still is a way to relax the muscle, you know, relax the you know, the meat and stuff like that. And it's a way of tenderizing, in case you didn't know, no one ever told you that, right? That is a way to tenderize. You want to get under those legs, and you want to, okay? This is a sort of a way, a calming, soothing way to bless what you're about to eat. You can actually even say a prayer over it if you like. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, to bless it even further. You know, and you thank and say thank you so much for being a part of, you know, the meal that I'm going to serve to my family. I appreciate your sacrifice. I appreciate, you know, you being able to be a part of my meal prep and provider of, you know, just something that's going to satisfy and fulfill my family. And, you know, I appreciate it, you know, very, very much, you know. So you can say that. There's nothing wrong with that. So the shifting, I'm doing this one here, y'all, because I want to. I do have something to stand the thing. I don't feel like it, okay? Leave me the goddamn hell alone. So you drizzle, you drizzle, you drizzle. You don't just dump it all at one time. You take your time, right? And drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Hit it with a little more of that sauce. And don't be spilling it now, okay? This is golden sauce. Okay, this is $1 million sauce, $1 million marinade. I'm thinking about doing the YouTubes where I can put the entire recipe and, like, actually, you know what I'm saying? I could put it in the comments. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I'll give you the whole marinade recipe and everything I use and list the, you know, ingredients and all of that. We'll see. But yeah, you want to get under that wing. Stretch it out. Massage. Okay. Get under there. Massage the back. Get that ass a smack. That's how you do that. Okay, so look. Oh, it's already looking great, but don't take your time with this process. Well, at least I do. You know, so drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Oh, I gotta mix the sauce. It's getting thick on one end. Let's see if I can let you see. Yeah, it thickens up, so you gotta continue to maneuver it. The corners and get all this, everything evenly incorporated. Take another spoonful. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Down on that back. And as you drizzle in, that's why I said don't pour it all on you. Bring it up to the neck, right? You want to situate it here. Grab this part here, right? Listen, you better keep your dirty minds to yourself, okay? I'm just trying to show you how this goes, okay? And how you have to get them shoulders where that tension. This is, listen, let me tell you something. This is healthy for you. Get some of that tension out. You don't want, you know, you don't know. That's why I pray over it, because you don't know how the bird was killed. And if it wasn't halal, you don't know if the head was chopped first, it was done humane, if they prayed over it after. So you pray over it, it's nothing. So take that wing and stretch it out. I'll work it out. Give it a little yoga move, you know. I'll continue with the marinade. Turn so you can see. Ah! So get back. Look at that muscle. Come on, that thing got guns. Massage those guns. Alright. Okay, so I'm doing this with freaking one hand, so I'm about to get away from y'all because you get the gist of how I'll do things. Let me show you a couple more things real quick. So you want to go down in here, right? Reach your hand down and push up the roof of it. Should feel bone. You hear that? I'm tapping. You hear bone, doesn't matter. All that needs to be, you know, marinated. And poke a couple of holes. Very, very subtle. I have an injector, so I'll be injecting, you know, the bird in several points so it can get, you know, definitely marinated throughout. But for the most part, you get the gist. This is how I do it, and I'm gonna keep on going with this process because I have quite a bit more, and all of it will be used. And then I will be putting it. Matter of fact, let me do something real quick. Hold on, I got you. Okay, so I have these oven bags. This is where I'm gonna put it to marinate. A couple of other things. I'm gonna put some, you know, orange wedges and stuff like that, just for extra flavor. But this is not getting roasted. This is getting fried. So, you know, it's going to be floured down or whatever. But for marination purposes, I'm using this bag. You see how large it is? This is a really, 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 really big turkey bag. And so, basically, that's what I'm going to do after I finish the marination process. I'll show you. I'll be putting some fresh rosemary and all of that other stuff in there. And just letting that, you know, letting it soak up those flavors overnight and stuff like that. But, yeah, I'm going to show you in a second. Okay, so I got it in a bag, and I'm going to flour it in the same bag after I finish marinating it or whatever. But yeah, it's a whole hot mess, but I got it done. See how straight down the side? If it ain't looking like this, you ain't do nothing. I'm telling you. So, I'm going to get this stuff together. Alright, so that's what I'm going to show you for now. I got a couple other steps I need to really focus on. So, yeah, I'll be coming back to you with more. So, stay tuned.